This is a video of a day in the life of my mom as a doctor at Kaiser Permanente. My mom usually starts off her day by listening to National Public Radio as it just gets her ready for her morning.
And we're ready to go. No coffee for me though.
Usually around 8, 8:30ish, she'll be ready, so then she'll go get in her car and start getting ready to get to work. Now that she is ready and has everything, then she'll start up her car and try to beat that morning traffic in the morning because it's tough. Now that she made it to work, she will start to get herself ready to go into work and get ready for the day. So now she's finally at the hospital. So she's walking over right now. She's got her bag over her shoulder. I'm probably already thinking about her first patient because around this time she's got to get in, go down, and figure out what patient she has for the day. So usually around this time, the elevator is very packed. So she's got to walk up the stairs, 2 or 3 flights of stairs, which is a ton. But now she's almost at her office building. So now all she has to do is walk through the 2 big doors that lead into her building, and she's made it to her desk.
All right, putting on my jacket, getting ready for a day of work here. In my very busy day in my very chock full of things office here. Just gonna log in. My days are very, very busy. Lots and lots of patients to see today. And hopefully get a chance to make a difference today too.
So now that she's in her lab coat and she's all ready to get started with the day, she starts reviewing her patient charts and test results before heading into the hospital. And she checks on a lot of patients with serious infections like pneumonia and HIV. And she also has to educate a lot of her patients on this stuff because a lot of people don't understand this type of thing. And I can't show, of course, her being inside with patients because of patient confidentiality, but a lot of the stuff she does is she also helps prevent hospital-acquired infections, and she's also available for urgent consultations when unexpected cases come up.
Dr. Hudson is our wonderful chief of the infectious diseases department here in Panorama City and also the region. She's the head honcho over there. I've worked with Dr. Hudson for over 7 years and I've learned a lot from her. She keeps us glued together as a team and she is wonderful to work with. Our patients love her and they all want to be her patients and they all want to see her every chance they get. So we are so lucky to have Dr. Hudson as our leader here in the ID department at Panorama City Kaiser Permanente.
So now it's finally time for her to head out of work. She's just finished up and every day varies, but today it looks like an early day for her because she didn't have a ton of patients. She's out around 3:30ish. Now she's got to make the long walk back to her car through the parking lot, which honestly is somewhat annoying for her, but she doesn't really mind it because she's finally done with work for the day. And after this, usually she'll come back home and try to get herself something to eat just because a lot of times at work, she barely gets any breaks. So usually she's starving by now. She'll come back home, make lunch, brunch basically for herself and take a nap.